With the advent of AI tools like ChatGPT, I know you might be thinking that people no longer read books. After all, with a single prompt, you can get detailed responses to almost anything. Well, that is actually not true. People still read books, especially those that addresses and brings solution to their problem. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create simple books that can make you at least $100 daily using ChatGPT. And you don't even need to have any experience in the field that you're going to be writing on. Neither do you need to have experience as a writer. I'm going to be showing you how to build this book from scratch to finish using ChatGPT. Not only am I going to be showing you how to create this book from ChatGPT, I'm going to be showing you how to build an entire brand off of your choosing niche. Talking about niche, there are different niches that you can build on, write your book and position as an expert and start to sell and make money. We have the relationship niche, we have the make money online niche, we have the beauty niche, and so much more. Whichever one you choose to write on, you must be able to select a topic that solves a profound problem in that niche. Now, let's say that we want to position as a relationship expert. Now, the relationship niche is one of the hot selling niches because it is evergreen. People are always getting into relationships and there will always be problems in people's relationship and people would always seek solutions to those problems. The first thing I'm going to do is to get into ChatGPT and start to do my research. And I'm going to ask it to come up with several challenges that a lot of people are facing in their relationships, and then I'll choose the one that is most profound and work on it. But if I also have an idea in mind already, I can take it to ChatGPT to validate it. Validating it and ensuring that it is an idea that can actually sell. I can also decide to focus on a particular target audience. I can decide to focus on newly wedded couples, people who have just gotten into relationships, people who are looking to get married very soon, people who are looking for love. I can even decide to write a book on before you date a Gen Z, 100 things to know about Gen Z girls. Now let's say that we want to work on this title. That is me already having an idea. I'm going to take it into ChatGPT and then would validate the idea. So this is the point where we get into ChatGPT and I show you how to prompt ChatGPT for best output. Before we go on, if you're stumbling on this channel for the first time and you're yet to subscribe, please hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you become a part of our growing family. And if you are enjoying this video, don't fail to engage by liking, commenting, and even sharing to other people in your network.
So I have opened a ChatGPT chat and I'm going to be pasting the title of my book and asking it what it thinks about it. So it says, I want to write a simple guide on the title, Before You Date a Gen Z, 100 Things to Know About Gen Zs. A dating guide for millennial men and women interested in Gen Zs. What do you think about this? I'm going to enter the prompt and let's see what ChatGPT has to say. So ChatGPT says that it is a great concept, timely, fun, and highly marketable. It's going to give you the reasons why it thinks that your idea works, right? And then it says it also has viral potential. The tone can be fun, humorous, and relatable. Perfect for social media snippets. So I love this part about virality because when you start to build your brand around this book on social media, you're going to be creating video content that is going to be going viral potentially and helping you to sell these products. So it's going to give you tips on how to strengthen the book and also give you title options. So the next thing I was actually going to ask it was to suggest title options, right? And it has come up with couple of title options. This one says, Before You Date a Gen Z, 100 Things Every Millennial Must Know. Then this one says, Dating Gen Z, 100 Rules, Red Flags, and Realities for Millennials. So now it is for us to now select our title. So what we can also do is to ask ChatGPT to, suggest for us which one it thinks is going to sell more, right? But I'm already thinking that I love this second one, this one that says Dating Gen Z, 100 Rules, Red Flags, and Realities for Millennials. And that's because it's more like point out stuff that you're going to be learning inside the book, okay? So it's going to also give you possible structure that you can work with. You could divide the 100 items into sessions like tech and communication styles, humor and pop culture. So it's going to suggest to you what you can actually do next. So it says, if you like, I can help you craft a full outline, write the intro, produce the 100 items, or help refine the branding and tone of voice. So the next thing you're going to ask it to do is to help you create your book outline, okay? So you can also tell it the number of chapters you want, right? So you can say something like, I want the book to be 5 chapters long. All right, so you can now enter the prompt and let's see what next it comes up with. So it says here is a clean, simple 5 chapter outline for your book. All right, so it's going to come up with the chapter outline, and you can go through the chapter outline, and if there is any more thing that you want to add, that you want each of the chapters to cover, you can go on to tell it to add, right? So after you finish going through the chapter outlines and you're satisfied with everything, you can now tell it to write the complete book. So I'm going to write another prompt and say, now act like a relationship expert and write the book from scratch to finish, expanding on the various topics and heading. Make it humorous and informative. So if there are other things you want to also add to ensure that it gives you what you really want, you can go on to, write all of that in the prompt. So I'm going to click on enter, and then we're going to wait for it to finish writing the book. Now, after it has finished writing the book, make sure that you go through the book very well to ensure that the information that is there is correct. The truth is that even though ChatGPT is all-knowing right now, there are still some information that may not exactly be correct, or some things that you may not exactly want to be there, or things that you want it to add, okay? So ensure you go through the book, and if there are parts that you want to be expanded on, make sure you tell it to expand. Let's say, for instance, it writes a chapter and the chapter is not really complete and there are things you still wanted to add, you can tell it to expand on that topic. Now, regardless of the fact that this is supposed to be an easy process, you're not supposed to rush through it, like just rush through it and then bring out just anything. You want to ensure that what people are going to be reading is something that is going to be beneficial and really informative. Because if you come out with just anything and people get to read it, even if you make few sales, people will start to give bad reviews and you're not going to be making as much sales as you're supposed to make. Okay, now after it has finished writing the book for you, you can now go on to, now for instance, this one that says rules 441 to 60, and it's giving these rules. If you wanted to expand on these rules, you can actually tell it to do that, like maybe explain more about each of these rules. It can actually do that for you. Okay, now after you have finished everything, the book is complete, you can actually now tell it to convert everything to a PDF. Okay, now you can see that the book is actually not much. You can still tell it to, write more, okay, and expand on the subject areas and, the different things that it just listed out. You can now ask it to convert the book into a Word document so that you can be able to edit it later on. But one of the things I found about when ChatGPT converts a document into like a PDF or an actual document file is that the content may now be smaller. Okay, so to avoid that, one of the things you can now do is to copy the text right here, the output that it has generated for you, the actual book. You can now copy it and take it into Google Docs or your preferred editing software, and then format it by yourself. So formatting a book in Google Docs or even Microsoft Word is not hard. All right, but then if you maybe want a tutorial on how you can correctly format your book, there was actually a video I did a long time ago when I was still doing Amazon KDP, when I was still teaching people how to write books for Amazon KDP. I actually detailed how to edit a book for sale using Google Docs. I'm going to be linking that video in the description of this video, so make sure you also go and check it out. The next thing you're now going to be doing is to create a book cover using platforms like Canva, or you can even create a book cover using Nano Banana. Okay, AI tools can actually help you do it very, very fast. But if you want more details on the book, like you want to be able to add more things, you can actually use Canva. Okay, so to create the book cover using AI, all you just need to do also is to ask ChatGPT to give you a detailed prompt that you can use to create a book cover. All right, that will be very, very attractive. You can also use ChatGPT to create other marketing materials for this book, including mock-ups and other things that you can actually use to sell this book. Now, to create your book cover with Canva, all you just need to do is to open Canva and then go to create, okay? So you can either use the premium version or the free version of Canva, okay? So the difference is that the premium version is going to give you access to more premium templates that you can use to create, your book cover. So here on the create tab, I'm going to search for book cover. So I'm just going to click on book cover. So once inside of the Canva studio, we can now come here to designs and look for book cover templates that we can actually use. But you can actually search for specific book covers. So let's say, for instance, we're going to be searching for relationships, okay? And then you're going to be seeing nice book covers that are basically for relationships. So you can just select anyone that matches what you're trying to achieve, and then you can, start to edit it. So editing the templates inside of Canva is really not difficult. When you're also editing it, ensure that you make some changes, because these are templates and a lot more other people are actually using the same things. So you want to ensure that you change colors, font size, elements, and other things so that you can actually come up with something that is unique. So after you finish editing your book cover, you can now download it. So that means that we have a book and a book cover ready for sale.
Now that your book is ready, the next thing is to build your brand. And why this is important is so that your authority will not be questioned when you put out the product in the marketplace for sale. You can decide to build your brand on your choice platform. You can use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or even YouTube. The whole idea is to create content that portrays you as an authority or an expert in your choosing field. And ChatGPT can actually still help you achieve this. With ChatGPT, you can create an entire content bank alongside with scripts that you can use to create your videos. And no, I am not talking about creating videos with AI character. It is enough that you have created a material that is not exactly your original idea. So putting your face to it would be one of the ways to validate that product. Now the last part of this tutorial would be where I'm going to be explaining how you can use paid marketing, which is Facebook or Instagram ads, to sell out this book.
So to get content ideas on your choosing platform, simply ask ChatGPT to create a 30 days content plan to help you position as an authority in this niche, and that it should include video content ideas as well as graphics if you're going to be able to do graphics. If you already have an existing platform, let's say for instance you're already active on Facebook, all you just need to do is to integrate content around this new product you're going to be creating. So you can enter a prompt that says, I would like to position as an expert in this niche. So in this case, relationship, right? Please create a 30 days content plan that includes video content aimed at virality on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. So all you just need to do is every day you create your content, or you can even batch produce your content and start to upload on your choosing platform.
After running this content consistently on your choosing platform for at least 2 to 3 weeks, you will now be ready to run ads. And the reason why it is important to start that way is so that when people also visit your page from the ad, they would see that you have already been building and will be ready to make purchases. You can actually use different strategies for your ads. You can organize a webinar which you're going to be using as your lead magnet, or you can do direct sales. Now this tutorial is not where I actually get to talk about how to run ads, because that's like a very elaborate topic on its own. But I have a lot of content on this channel where I talk about how to run ads for any product or any niche. However, if you have such material and you would want somebody to help you in setting up and managing the ads, or you want further guidance on how to do it yourself, my advertising agency, Smart Skills Media, specializes in helping businesses set up, manage, and optimize successful campaigns. And of course, we can either help you do it yourself through our online courses or do it for you. I'm going to be leaving a link to my WhatsApp in the description of this video, and all you need to do is to come through to me, or you can also check for my email and send me an email so that you can learn how we can work together. And this is where I'm going to be drawing the curtain on this tutorial. I hope that you've gained value, and I hope that this knowledge you've gotten is something that you're going to be implementing, because if you don't implement it, you will definitely not see results. I'd like to hear in the comment section if you're going to be implementing this idea. So let's engage. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.